If you've been wondering what camera upgrades Google has in store for the Pixel 8, you've come to the right place. Google Pixels have built a reputation for being excellent camera phones thanks to investing heavily in computational photography right from the get-go. This was a great move that kept generations of Pixels competitive even though their hardware plateaued after Google stuck with the same primary camera sensor for 4 years straight. Even last year's Pixel 6 earned praise from us and others in the camera department even though it had the same Sony IMX363 image sensor. The Pixel 6 series saw Google introduce the first major camera hardware upgrades since the Pixel 3. The entire camera setup was upgraded, most noticeably swapping the aging primary sensor for a Samsung ISOCELL GN1. Building on this configuration, the Google Pixel 7 series provided more minor improvements, including a new selfie camera, upgraded telephoto lens, and macro mode on the Pro model. Thanks to a source inside Google, we've gained a lot of insight into the camera specs and features of the upcoming Pixel 8 series. The main upgrade in the camera hardware this year is coming to both of the Pixel 8 models. The Samsung ISOCELL GN1 sensor makes way for the GN2. This brings a few improvements. First, the sensor is larger and should capture about 35% more light than its predecessor for brighter low-light images and faster shutter speeds to reduce blur. The sensor also supports 8K at 30 frames per second video capture, as does the Tensor G3 processor. However, this might not make its way to users. It's currently not supported by CAM running on the Pixel 8, and existing Pixels run notoriously hot at 4K at 60 frames per second already. The last enhancement is the previously leaked support for staggered HDR. This reduces the delay between the frames that are captured for HDR to reduce costing and speed up the capture process. The technology might push Google's HDR Plus capabilities even further, providing faster, more reliable shots. The 8 Pro is also receiving a much-needed upgrade to the ultra-wide camera. The dated 12-megapixel Sony IMX386 is replaced by a much more usable 64-megapixel Sony IMX787, the same sensor as the primary camera found on the Pixel 7a. This is a huge upgrade. The sensor is almost twice the size and should vastly improve the quality of the ultra-wide camera. Google has also made the lens slightly wider. While I don't know the exact field of view, it's been bumped from a 0.56x zoom ratio to 0.49x. Surprisingly, there's a chance the macro mode introduced with the Pixel 7 series might be missing this year. As of now, the feature is disabled on the Pixel 8 Pro. The feature may be re-enabled later, or perhaps Google killed it off. The vanilla Pixel 8's ultra-wide camera is also upgraded, although more modestly. While the camera sensor is the same Sony IMX386 found in the Pixel 6 series, Google has made it slightly wider this year. Pixel 7 had a 0.67x zoom ratio, which is now 0.55x in the Pixel 8. The telephoto camera on the 8 Pro appears to remain the same 5x module as the Pixel 7 Pro. The same goes for the 11-megapixels selfie camera from the Pixel 7 series. It's interesting to see Google further divide the regular Pixels from its Pro equivalents. While previous Pixels in each generation had key differences, it never felt like the regular devices were a major downgrade. They simply had fewer features. With this generation, this is changing. Buying the regular Pixel 8 over the 8 Pro will now mean weaker zoom and a lower-end ultra-wide experience. It isn't a very well-known fact, but all Pixel phones since the Pixel 6, excluding the Pixel series, have had a single-point time-of-flight sensor to aid the autofocus. The 8 Pro finally gets something more useful. The device has a new 8x8 time-of-flight VL53L8 sensor. While having a real lighter camera sensor, like the 0.3 megapixels IMX590 in the iPhone 14 Pro, is obviously far more versatile, the new sensor in the 8 Pro is still a massive upgrade, and it should, at the very least, make the autofocus much more reliable. The time-of-flight sensor upgrade isn't coming to the regular Pixel 8. It retains the old VL53L1. The upcoming Pixel 8 series is bringing some compelling improvements to the hardware as well as the software, which could make for a nice upgrade over the Pixel 7. It's going to be interesting to see if the upgrades can put Google up there with the best in mobile photography yet again. So how do you like this new camera hardware on upcoming Pixel 8 lineup from Google? Let us know it down below in the comments section. And if you guys enjoyed the video, then a sub to the channel will be massive, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See you for the next time. Peace out.